Hello, everyone. Welcome to Xaltius Spotlight. Today we have Mr. Juan Pablo Cordova, who was a student of our Batch 10 Cybersecurity Certification course. So, Mr. Juan, welcome to our Xaltius Spotlight. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, thank you a lot for having me. For me, it's a pleasure. I am a student in the Xaltius Academy, so for me, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
All right. Great to hear that. So, Mr. Juan, I just would like to know, give me just let me have a brief about yourself, like an introduction. Can you tell us about your background and what led you to explore the world of cybersecurity?
Sure. I started a long time ago as a technician in telephone companies, making maintenance, making in infrastructure and telecommunication market maintenance. Then I moved to a big city, and then I started working with the company that was working on this, making some assistant in project manager office. And some point in my life, I decided to quit and try to get my own business. But unfortunately, pandemic stopped this idea that I have for now. So then I have this opportunity to come to Saudi Arabia. In terms of Saudi Arabia, now I am here, and it's for me a very nice place. I love this place, and also I am working in a very excited job. I'm working in Marriott in a hotel that give this kind of business here.
Great to hear that. Great to hear that. So Mr. Juan, why did you choose Exaltius Academy program, especially the cybersecurity program specifically?
Yeah, well, I think it's a very important thing now in these days know about security because for now, as you see, and if you are working in any kind of a business involves computer and information, uh, there's a lot of risk, and some people are not aware how many risks you have in this kind of business. Leaking information, working with people who always try to get the unintentionally or bad for a bad thing intentions things the information that you have in the company or if you have your business. So be aware of all of this for me was very important. Also, I think cybersecurity is one of the most important in the future things if you are working in this kind of business as IT support or as a part of information and telecommunication companies for the same the risk that you have if you're working on any kind of job involving this information involving sensitive information is it's quite big. So yeah, that's why I try to
I get that.
involve this.
Great. So, were there any features from Exaltis Academy, like you went through like a structured learning path, project work, or the flexibility that helped you to make your decision of joining Exaltis Academy?
Yeah, I check a lot of institute before, and also I also try to involve what kind of institute get the better opportunity for me in the moment that I am right now. So I choose Xaltius because there's a lot of good information that they provide the moment that you are starting to get involved. The moment that you choose and you decide, the information is very clear. They specify everything that you need to know about times, about what time you need to learn, about all the things that you will learn. And for me, it was very important. I saw this information that a very serious thing that they provide. So they make me sure that it's a serious company that are working there.
Wonderful. All right. And what about, was there any topics or the tools did you find most exciting or useful during the program? For example, I'm sure you went through ethical hacking, network defense, and risk assessment, so on.
Yeah, that part I think was the most important that you mentioned. Um, when we start, we just start seeing the basic things like social engineering, some part of phishing, some part of vulnerabilities that you have now in your common days. But then when the continue with the course continue with this ethical hacking, penetration testing, vulnerabilities, reverse shells, all these kind of things, ciphering commands in Linux and Python. I think was very nice, very excited to learn.
All right. Great to hear that. And what did you feel about your, the course structure, and how did it balance with your normal life responsibilities and other work responsibilities?
Yeah, actually, as you know, I work, and for me, the course this give this opportunity that the classes are recorded, and also the classes live are weekends. So that's another plus that I received from you, because for me it was very important that if I have questions in the moment that the teacher is giving the class, I can respond, and happens on weekends. So it's a facility that all the students has. I was very impressed about all the schedule that you have and the time, and also the structure about complete knowledge about the time, the theme, the information that we receive. So for me, that was very. I cannot say thanks enough for this. Yeah.
That's wonderful to hear from you. All right. And Mr. Juan, could you share something about a project or a hands-on assignment you found most valuable during the course?
Sure. Well, I think the part that was most excited was the penetration testing that we made. After all the information that we received, we need to uh, put this on proof. So we made different kind of use different techniques using Kali Linux, using all target servers to get information without credentials inside of these servers. So for me, this was a very excited part. Become an ethical hacker for a moment to try to get try to go inside these kind of servers and try to find any kind of vulnerability that you have the moment that you are trying to get. Try to decode the passwords, try to get some kind of hint that you can receive from the server to in order to go inside was very excited actually. I think that was the part that I enjoyed the most.
All right, that's really interesting to hear from your end. And and did it build a confidence, a level of, like a practical confidence to work in a cybersecurity field for you right now?
Yeah, I work in the department of IT support in the company that I'm with.
Mhm.
So it came perfectly with me in all this information that I received in order to get a better job, to have a new step in my career and professionally. So for me, it was that I was very excited and very also it's very good. And I can tell the people that if I can recommend that Xaltius was in this kind of things, given the basic and this step further, is very good on this. I think if you want to get a certification, then like ethical hacker certificate or security plus in the future, the first step for sure is Xaltius Academy in that part.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, have you already started applying these knowledge in your current work
Yeah.
situations? Already,
Yeah,
all
for
right.
sure. It's very important that all the information that you receive, you're still using it every day. If you are using it in your job, for sure is good. But if you're not, is like go to the gym. You need to do it every day in order to get better and not
Mhm.
forget the things that you are not using. So for sure, I am trying to use this every day, and also I'm trying to practice at home in order to, we have
Mhm.
this kind of exercise in cybersecurity that is capture the flag. That it is just an exercise that you have to get a code after using technical hacking. Your expertise in cybersecurity and hacking in order to succeed this kind of exercise sometimes take 10 minutes, sometimes takes hours. So that's also very interesting and it's some kind of game for me. So yeah,
So this have given you a whole other opportunity to look something other from, like, from your work life, like a pastime.
exactly.
All
Yes,
right,
yes, for
great.
sure. That's what I'm Uh, what I tell you is, yeah, in the job for sure, you are better as a provider of this kind of service in IT to inform
Mhm,
the rest also on your team and
mhm.
to give this information to make the people aware about how sensitive the information is, how they need to be aware about any kind of thing that the risk that you have in front. Hmm?
Great, great, great. And Mr. Juan, how was the interaction with the instructors from Xaltius? Were you well supported and guided during the complete the course journey?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the instructor was very nice. I cannot say thank you enough for being so patient in this kind of institutes and in this kind of cybersecurity courses. Every one of all of them, you will be working with students that they have the different levels of expertise in these things. And the instructor was very patient, was very open to give the hand of all the people that doesn't understand the moment and they need to reinforce all the information that we are receiving in order to go all together on this path. So I think
Mhm.
this was very nice. I am very thankful with the instructor of Xaltius.
Sure, sure. They would be very glad to hear your comments. All right.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Juan, what's your next step? Will you be looking forward to learn more about cybersecurity, like a master's in cybersecurity, or something more advanced studies in the same field?
Yes, this academia opened me the new path completely unexpected for me that is to become an ethical hacker and also the part of security sec of governance in order to also try you can get a job for example, in governmental companies to protect security on this. And for me, this is my next step, I think, to get a certification as an ethical hacker and also study in governance. I think it's going to be my goal now, the rest of the
All
year.
right. All right, great, great. So the last and the golden question I would like to ask you: would you suggest this course to someone who is like looking forward to study something about cybersecurity? And what advice would you give as a student who have already completed this course?
Yes, well, for all the people that are trying to improve their skills at work and try to get a new job, I think they need to try to understand uh, where are you now, and where is going to be the world that you are now in 5 years. And I think that's why cybersecurity is so important because now information in the in info security is so important. They are wars that by the side effects. They are projects, big projects that they are completely compromised if they don't have the correct secure of all the data that they have and all this information that they need to protect. So for sure, for get a better job in the future, cybersecurity is one of the best options.
All right, Mr. Juan. So here we come to an end to our spotlight interview. Thank you very much for your valuable time and being a part of Exaltius family. We are looking forward for your bright future in the field of cybersecurity, and
Thank
hope you'll
you.
join for more courses with us. And hope you'll be also referring more and more people to us with your
Thank you.
experience and your stories and all, and I am hoping that more people get inspired from your stories. And great day
Yes.
ahead, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For me, it was a pleasure to be part of Xaltius Academy. For me, it was a very nice and very fun thing because sometimes learning is not easy. Sometimes learning is something that you need to do, but it's not what that you want to do. But Xaltius helped me in this. It was very excited to learn these things. Actually, some of them are very fun and I'm very excited. So yeah, I cannot say thank you enough time enough time enough of this. Thank you very much.
All right. So everyone, so this was Juan Pablo Cordova. and you heard it from the experienced students itself. So hope to see more, and you'll be able to see more of these spotlight interviews from our students. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Papa, Mr. John.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.